Margaret of Cleves, also spelled Margaretha or Margaretha, was the wife of Count Adolf II of the Marck and mother of Adolf III of the Marck. She was a daughter of Count Dietrich of Cleves and Margaret of Guelders, who was a daughter of Reginald I of Guelders. On 15 March 1332, she married Count Adolf II of the Marck. In 1333, her father issued an inheritance law, which said that after his death, the County of Cleves should fall to Margaret and her sisters Elisabeth and Maria. His younger brother John objected, and in 1338, this law was repealed. Adolf II, Margaret's husband, died in 1346, before her father died. Her eldest son, Engelbert III, succeeded as Count of the Marck. After her father, Count Dietrich of Cleves, died on 7 July 1347, Margaret and her sons Engelbert III and Adolf III tried to secure the Cleves territory. Initially, they were supported by her cousin, Reginald III of Guelders. Nevertheless, her uncle, Count John, prevailed. John died in 1368. After his death, the Count of the Marck could finally assert the right to inherit Cleves. Adolf succeeded as Count. Her third son Dietrich received most of the holdings on the right bank of the Rhine. Adolf and Margaret of Cleves had 7 children. Engelbert III married, in 1354, to Richard I of Jülich, a daughter of William V, Duke of Jülich. In 1381, Elisabeth of Sponheim-Sein, a daughter of Count Simon III of Viardin. Adolf III, Archbishop of Cologne 1363–1364, later Count of Cleves and Count of the Marck. Dietrich, Bishop of Liege 1389, from which post he later resigned. Eberhard, priest at Munster. Margaretha married John I, Count of Nassau-Dillenburg. Mechthild married Eberhard of Eisenberg-Brenzer. Elisabeth married Gumprecht of Heppendorf.